You say justice is blind, but out there, in the streets, people see exactly what they want to see. They look at the evidence, they look at the facts, and they can convince themselves that they know the truth. But appearances can be manufactured. The real truth, now that's harder to find. It's hidden in the things people think no one will notice. The small fractures of an alibi, a nervous skip of a heartbeat. Tonight's case, a paper trail. Someone thought the shadows would protect them. Every criminal leaves a footprint, no matter how carefully they step. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on a deception so blatant it's almost offensive. The defense can rest all they want, but the jury is already out on this one. Because when you look at the noise past the noise, the verdict is undeniable. They are guilty. Let's look at the record.
Cheating at geoguesser and being mean to Grace.
What? Man,
Quite
like
the
a
accusations we
double
have here this
case.
day.
What? Oh no. This is bad. Okay.
All right. Well, opening statements.
Good evening, Your Honor. I
Good evening.
bring this court case to you today. Emu is being accused of cheating at GeoGuessr, as well as being mean to myself for asking if she slept well today. And
Yes.
to give a little bit of a context to this, a few weeks ago we played a game of GeoGuessr, and on that, Emu was freakishly accurate on almost every single round that we played,
Yes,
to an
that's so,
extent
that's so.
where we kept losing because of how accurate every single guess of hers was. And being mean to me, she made the claim that she was getting on right when she woke up. So I assumed that meant she had just gotten up, so I asked if she slept well. And she was mean to me for it.
Oh boy.
Breaking news! I know, she cheated in Slaw!
No. Wait, give me some paper, man.
That is all my opening statements, Your Honor.
Yeah, and
I've been chickified.
Why is he a bird? Wait, I just noticed.
What happened? Why did he
Oh.
turn into a bird?
and in return, what's your first defense, shit stayer?
Wait, what am I defending first? The cheating
You're
or the...
defending the person Emu, not you, attorney Emu, but standard
yeah.
Emu. You're defending Emu versus being a cheater and open guesser, especially on that first
I
one.
see. The first one. Okay, wait, what specific guess or guesses?
According to the prosecution, all of them.
All of them. Okay, I would like to say not every guess was a good guess. Probably not even half were like actually close. So I would like to say
What is
that
your
was,
definition of close, defendant?
Okay, well I would wrong. Okay, on the same
Think straight.
okay, on the same continent is like kind of close, but not always close. I'll say same country. Same country is probably close. I did not always get same country. I did not always get same continent, and I did not always get the same hemisphere. Even though I, in theory, should because I know how to figure that out, but still mess it up somehow. So yes.
All right, understood.
Oh,
Prosecution. Real quick before you state your return statement, when you say freakishly close earlier, what defines freakishly close in your terms?
Your Honor, I would define that as being closer than anyone else on just about every turn. Meaning it potentially same continent, very well as same city. There was multiple events where she was within 60 miles of the exact location.
That's quite the distance. On God, who is typing loud as hell?
I don't think so. Let me.
That would be
Is
the
that-
yeah.
Okay, you may continue typing now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Your Honor,
What?
my
Why did I
my
get the
first
bunk?
my first set of evidence for this is first we have a feather that was conveniently placed in just about every location that she somehow knew the make,
Hey,
model, and
hey.
variant of said bird.
Hmm.
that is
Seems
not true.
pretty solid evidence. What bird would you say this feather was from?
Emu.
Well, hold on, that one. No, not that one. No. Okay, this one. Yeah.
So you're implying that
As-
I've been to every location in
Hmm.
GeoGuessr?
Uh,
No.
defendant.
That's a terrible idea.
As there's only one known emu who does YouTube gaming on the
Mhm.
platform, is
Mhm.
your client definitely not you, being the only Let's Player who is also an emu. How do you defend them having coincidental emu feathers stashed at every
Okay.
location on Google Maps?
Well, if that is true, that does not make emu a cheater. That just means emu is well traversed around the world. So of course she's gonna know every location in GeoGuessr. That's not cheating.
That's
That's just studying. That's just
being
knowing the game.
educated. You do have
Yeah, that's just knowing the game. Of
That's
course
a
you're gonna
pretty
get it
good
right if you've been
defense
there.
right there. Dang, that's pretty solid. Prosecution.
Your Honor, I will say that though that does make sense, having a lot of traversal, on numerous occasions, the defendant here stated that they have not really left their home country too much. As
That's true,
well,
but I was just going based on what you said.
as well, they said they haven't left their country, and they just confirmed that. Meaning, someone placed those feathers there on purpose to give her the edge of a game that she suggested. She suggested we play that game.
Yes, I did suggest the.
Yeah,
Meaning.
your turn to speak.
Meaning, if she suggested the game and she had prior knowledge to the answers given, and, Your Honor, she was the host of these games, so who's to know that she didn't type in locations to simply beat us all on the first video we ever made together? What's up, guys? I just wanted to take a quick minute from the video to tell you about this amazing company and amazing partnership that we have on this channel, and that is Deemed Fit. Owned by first responders, made for first responders. Deemed Fit is a fantastic brand focused on breaking the stigma of mental health. Mental health happens to a lot of us. We all have problems. We all need someone to talk to. Sometimes we just can't get someone to talk to, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, we need to be there for each other. Their "Are you okay" line really speaks louder than I can word. The entire line is, first of all, "Are you okay?" And to me, that just screams that person is safe if you see someone wearing something like this. These are the kind of shirts and clothing and everything that we should, as people, have and want to support. And I'm very thankful for my opportunity to share Deemed Fit with everyone. That's all. Let's head back in the video. Peace, guys.
May I respond?
You have the floor.
Okay, so, first of all, I'm not tech savvy enough to know how to like manually put in where the locations are gonna be.
Ooh,
I
good point.
wouldn't
They
know
do
where
on
to
a
start.
MacBook.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on a MacBook. How would I know? Secondly, I suggested the game because I thought it'd be really fun to have Americans versus non-Americans guess locations on the premise that Americans are bad at geography. So of course it's going to look like I'm cheating when all of my opponents are
Wow.
worse than me
Taking
because they're
advantage
American.
of
Wow, so you're
ignorance, that
racist.
makes you a terrible person. Ah. Yes, prosecution? Oh my god! Breaking news! Ooh. How do you defend? That's pretty stacked against you right there, Chief Attorney. That's pretty strong evidence right there. Oh no, comeback! I see.
Don't know what this guy's talking about.
Prosecution,
Hold on.
you have the floor. Understood. Defense.
Speaking of-
How do you
what?
respond to that?
This guy didn't
There
say
was-
anything.
There was no noise. I know.
Oh, sorry. Your Honor, I would like to say that her statements about Americans being bad at geography is 100% biased, mainly because we're not just bad at geography, we're also bad at a lot of other stuff.
God, he's
How does that-
correct.
How does that make me biased?
That's a terrible one.
I'm just. What do you mean? Didn't you just confirm my point?
No. He said that we're bad at everything.
Okay, but that encompasses geography, so my point stands.
She has a point. That just makes us stupid.
Your Honor, how can I simply defend Americans when we have some that have not safe for work Sonic collections?
He makes a fair point.
What?
Meep?
Yeah, but doesn't that still like contribute to my case? Like, what do you mean? He's just further supporting.
Okay, fair.
Your Honor, I have 2 cars and no bitches. I have nothing but time on my hands.
That means he's successful. And if he has nothing but time on his hands to learn geography, how could a bird?
But did you use that time? Did you learn geography?
I have a master's degree. Of course I
In
have.
what?
That's
In
not the
what
point.
ways?
That's not the question.
Geography related?
I just
Hey,
simply
boy,
said...
thing.
Hey, order in the courtroom. He is educated. Or do you have a degree?
Not yet, but I'm about to. But just because you have a degree doesn't mean you know.
And to clarify, Your Honor, I have 4-in-1 degrees. That's all.
That means he has 4 masters.
That means
No,
you
no.
can
1
do
master,
really
4
well.
bachelors.
In what?
That's not the point!
Relevant.
It
He's covered
is.
everything.
If you have
I
this
actually-
degree, doesn't mean you know
My
everything.
bachelor's degree is in interdisciplinary studies, which means I've taken numerous geography courses as well as just about everything else. Because they are
Yeah,
it's
well, that
it's
just
an
makes you-
it's an advanced general education.
I just see
Degree.
American flag
Yeah,
with
that just makes your open guesser losses just even more disappointing for you.
Damn.
Or you're cheating with the feathers like the news said.
Okay, well, if you may I say,
Who the hell is that?
if
I'm
you are
called a
claiming,
witness.
I would say you were not significantly better than the rest of your teammates in Open Guesser. So if you have these degrees and you are not significantly better,
Breaking news!
what? Galaxy,
Your
what?
Honor, you're gonna believe a racist over me?
Order. Speak,
Okay.
racist.
I can't remember what was up to. Galaxy.
Aha!
Galaxy
The
interrupted.
racist spoke.
Huh.
Self-admittance to being racist.
What?
I
Anyway.
said speak
Oh, yes.
racist and you spoke.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was meant to be. I thought that was okay. Whatever.
Sorry, it was,
We just
You're
bullying
looking
me
really
there.
bad.
Okay.
Your
Anyway,
Honor, the defense can't even come up with a good argument on
No, no, no,
why.
the-
I do have an argument.
She
I
didn't
have
cheat?
Defense. We're not making you look bad. Defense. We're making your We're making the defendant look bad.
Okay.
You're just
Anyway.
the representative attorney. You have no actual
yes.
connection.
All right, well, that's good to know. Okay, so Gray was not much better than the rest of his fellow Americans in Open Guesser, meaning his course, his degrees that he has did not significantly
Insulting me,
improve
I
his
see.
results.
Hmm.
Your Honor,
Not
you're gonna
observably
stand
better
for
than the
this
rest of them.
defamation of your character and your intelligence?
Hey, real quick, big dog. Yeah, fuck her. Return to you.
Ironically, the judge is the only one here without a college education.
That's all I got in politics, young man, and one day you can succeed. But they didn't need to know that. Are you still cooking over there, Galaxy?
No,
Definitely.
unfortunately.
Okay. Would anyone
I'm
like to
not-
call a witness to the stand?
Do we?
We don't. We
have a
don't.
witness?
Your Honor, we don't have a witness for
We
this
don't have a
case.
witness. I can pretend to be a witness.
Actually, we do have witnesses.
I know we have them, but we don't actually have someone playing witness.
Yeah.
Bloody bloody blah. She's racist.
Fair,
Bloody
fair.
blah blah.
All right. Well, Racist, cheats, leaves feathers. Do you have any defense cards you'd like to play for yourself, real quick?
I don't know. Where are
Yeah.
these cards?
You press the tab key, I believe, or something like that. I don't
yes.
remember. As you've
Um,
placed no defense for yourself this entire time.
I see. Okay, hold on. Did it work? How do I play it? Did it do anything? No. How do I play it? What?
You click it.
I did. I did. It doesn't do anything.
It's
What
not.
the heck?
It's not set as her turn. Your Honor, you have
Oh,
to
okay.
set it
Oh,
as her
okay.
turn.
Oh yeah, okay. Makes
Apologies.
sense. All right.
Oh, now you can do it.
Okay. I have
Hmm.
consistently had one less follow than Galaxy. If I was a cheater, don't you think I would always have more subscribers than my opponent? Wouldn't I just cheat in other areas of my life?
Your Honor,
Oh, my bad.
I mean, you do
Your
have
Honor,
more subscribers.
Your
than me.
Honor, she
Well, I do
has
now.
bragged multiple times about having more followers than me and Galaxy.
And yeah,
When did I ever do
Wow.
that?
Like a week ago,
wow.
when you surpassed
Throwing me
us.
under the bus. How could you?
That was just noting down key events in the group.
Ironically, the person who tied you guys 99-99 was me.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
No, we know it was. I was there when it. I got to hear about it after he did it because he realized he was sub to one of you and not the other, and that was when you were one ahead of Galaxy, and he was
No,
like,
Galaxy
"Oh, my
was
bad.
one ahead of the Emu.
Oh, my bad." And then you were like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh, my bad. Let me tie them back up."
Oh, thank you. Okay. Anyway, yes. If I were a
see,
cheater,
so
I'll just
she's
cheat in other
racist
things.
To me too.
All right. Any more defense?
Eh.
Hold on. It's not really any.
I saw him throw
okay.
paper. Go on,
Okay,
make something
so-
out of it. Come on.
My other evidence as to my above average for the group open guesser skills would be I do have some past experience and I know certain things that help me get close to the answer, such as I know the hemisphere by using the compass to orientate myself with the sun to determine the hemisphere. And this gives me
The sun.
significantly better chances of getting the right country. Furthermore, I am relatively familiar with how languages look around the country. I mean, around the world. So
Country.
I can use that to give clues as to where I am, depending on the languages. To have any other points. Also, I just know some random obscure things. Like the only thing I know is those like holes in like Belgium or wherever it was. No, it was Romania, I think. I just happened to know that for some reason. Because one time I did want to get better at open guesser and I learnt like 3 things and then kind of gave up. And that was one of the things I knew. Also, a lot of guesses were in Australia. And because I live in Australia, I think I would know if it's in Australia. And whereas you guys will not. Which gives me a competitive edge. But this is not cheating. That's just a competitive edge.
I'd like to bring to the court's attention that I can pet my dog.
Yes, you can pet the dog. And there's an
You may
achievement if
continue.
you pet it 100 times before the case ends.
You may continue.
Oh, me? I don't know. I don't really think I have anything else to say for myself.
So in notes for defense, we have looks at polls, knows language, practices open guesser. Who even wants to do that?
I'm not really practicing. I just kind of played it a few times before. And before we played together, I hadn't played in ages.
And in prosecution, we have
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Any final thoughts, prosecution, before I rest my case, or rest this case for final decision? Prosecution.
Anything to-
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Any final points you'd like to make, or offenses you'd like to make before I make a decision on the said case?
For the large majority of our videos, we do have one key witness that I would like to bring to light, and that's Cody stalking from the shadows.
Ah! I call Cody to the stands as witness. There, pretend that's Cody.
Sure.
So,
I didn't
Mr.
ask you.
Mr. Cody, you've witnessed us playing many of these games. Would you say in the GeoGuessr game that Emu was a little too accurate on many of her guesses?
I played GeoGuessr with y'all. They were. I don't know how she managed to get that close.
Thank you. That's all.
Illogically close.
Ironically, if it looks like a Latin country, it's always Mexico. Whether it's actually not.
Any witnesses you would like to bring to the stand, the blue people?
Are you a
Um,
racist?
I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
unbiased.
Okay. Okay,
What?
actually, Galaxy. Galaxy.
What?
Do you remember? Do you remember the guess where I thought it was in like Brazil?
Hold on, stop, wait. All right, Galaxy to the stand as witness.
Hello, I am the
Oh my
witness.
god, he's racist.
Okay. Do you remember the guess where I thought it was Brazil and it was actually Spain and you were in Spain and I told you to move to Brazil?
Those
And
look basically
you...
right next to each other, right?
Sure.
Exactly. So this is my
Yeah.
point. I was
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I was other side of the world wrong, and Galaxy was right. I
Yeah.
was so far away. So yeah, Galaxy, please
But-
retell that story.
I mean, oh yes. She didn't know what Spanish was. Wait, no, that doesn't have your language case. See, I thought it was in Spain because Spanish buildings, and she put it in. Where did you put it in? I don't remember.
It was like Brazil or something. I don't even know.
Brazil. Yes.
I don't
Because she
remember.
looked at the sun and she thought, yes, this is the southern hemisphere. So she told me
Yes.
southern hemisphere, but I was adamant.
So actually,
But it was
is
the
lying
north.
about hemisphere knowledge. Okay, noted.
No, because I thought it was near the equator. I don't
And
know. And
she
when
couldn't
it's
tell
near
the difference
equator-
between Portuguese and Spanish. Oh wait, no.
I don't know if I was looking
Uh,
at languages. I think I was just looking at the sun.
Uh,
And when it's on the equator, it can sometimes be flipped depending on the season. So you just have to, like, yeah.
I don't
And like,
think
you
I
don't know
know
what
Makes-
season it is.
Makes up weird pseudoscience bullshit like hemispheres.
What the fuck is the prime
That's such an
meridian?
American thing to say. Making up hemispheres. Like only America exists. Is that what you
Judge,
think?
she is being blatantly
She's
Americanist.
being racist again.
Yeah, actually, she's being pretty racist. Added to the notes. Hold on.
Go
I
watch
mean,
a
I did-
Hollywood movie about aliens. Only
mean,
America exists.
I mean, have you seen the breaking news? It's looking pretty bad so far. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. Because I'm your
Oh.
witness.
Oh no.
Do you have
It's
enough?
my turn?
Yeah!
Okay.
Undefeated!
He is guilty of cheating at Open Guesser.
No. I think you guys are just biased against me. Like, what is
Nah, I'm
this?
just undefeated, dog.
Good time you've lost.
Woo!
Clear victory.
No. We're not bullying you. All right, Emu.